Netflix dropped a ton of original movies in 2024, from action-packed thrillers to heartfelt dramas. Not every film hit the target, though, and some left audiences and critics scratching their heads. With so many releases, it's no surprise a few stumbled. I've rounded up the 10 Netflix originals from the past year that struggled the most, ranked from the least to the most disappointing. Lindsay Lohan stars as Maddie Kelly in Irish Wish, a romantic comedy about a woman who makes a wish for true love while in Ireland. The film follows her as she navigates a love triangle with mixed results. Critics found the story predictable and lacking spark, despite Lohan's charm. The Irish setting feels underused, and the plot leans heavily on tired rom-com tropes. I wanted to root for Maddie, but the script didn't give her much to work with. It's a light watch that doesn't linger long in memory. Time Cut is a sci-fi thriller where Lucy Field, played by Madison Bailey, time travels to 2003 to stop her sister's murder. The concept blends teen drama with slasher vibes, but the execution falters. The film struggles with pacing and underdeveloped characters, making it hard to care about the stakes. Bailey does her best, but the predictable twists and weak dialogue drag it down. I hoped for a fun, nostalgic ride, but it felt more like a missed opportunity. Based on Scott Westerfeld's novel, Uglies follows Tally Youngblood in a dystopian world where everyone undergoes cosmetic surgery at 16 to become pretty. Joey King leads as Tally, who questions the system. The movie rushes through the book's themes, leaving little room for depth or character growth. Critics called it visually bland and emotionally flat, despite King's solid effort. I found the world intriguing but wish the story dug deeper into its ideas. A Family Affair stars Nicole Kidman as a mom who falls for her daughter's boss, a movie star played by Zac Efron. Joey King plays the daughter caught in the middle of this awkward romance. The lack of chemistry between the leads makes the comedy feel forced, and the plot leans on cliches without much humor. I wanted to enjoy the star power, but the script felt like it was trying too hard to be quirky and not hard enough to be funny. Lindsay Lohan returns in Our Little Secret, a holiday rom-com where exes Avery and Logan, Ian Harding, pretend they've never met when their new partners turn out to be siblings. Chaos ensues at a family gathering. The film aims for festive charm but lands as forgettable, with predictable gags and little emotional pull. Lohan's charisma can't save the weak story. I expected a cozy holiday vibe, but it felt more like a rushed TV special. Mark Wahlberg plays Mike McKenna, a construction worker recruited by his ex, Roxanne, Halle Berry, for a secret spy organization in The Union. The action comedy promises high stakes but delivers little. Critics slammed its nonsensical plot and lack of thrills, despite the big-name cast. I found the action scenes repetitive and the humor flat. Wahlberg and Berry try, but the story doesn't give them room to shine. Jennifer Lopez stars as Atlas Shepard in this sci-fi action flick about a data analyst fighting Rogue God. The film leans on special effects to carry a thin story about humanity's future. The script feels generic, and Lopez's performance can't lift the predictable plot or clunky dialogue. I hoped for a bold sci-fi adventure, but it felt like a rehash of better films. The visuals are decent, but the story lacks heart. Brooke Shields plays Lana in Mother of the Bride, a rom-com where her daughter's sudden wedding in Thailand reunites her with her ex, played by Benjamin Bratt. Romantic and family drama unfolds. The film feels stitched together from old rom-coms, with awkward pacing and little chemistry. Critics noted its uncomfortable premise, as the ex's reunion overshadows the wedding. I wanted a fun escape, but it felt dated and uninspired. Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon, Part 2, The Scargiver, continues the sci-fi saga of Korra, Sofia Boutella, leading rebels against an evil empire. It's packed with slow-motion battles and big visuals. The sequel doubles down on the first film's flaws, weak character development and heavy-handed Star Wars vibes. I found the action repetitive and the story hollow, despite Snyder's signature style. It's ambitious but feels like a slog. Lee Daniels directs The Deliverance, a horror film starring Andra Day as Ebony, a mother facing demonic possession while caring for her kids and sick mother, played by Glenn Close. It aims for chills but misses. Critics called it a mess, with over-the-top moments verging on parody. Close's viral scenes couldn't save the weak plot or uneven tone. I wanted to be scared, but the film felt more chaotic than creepy. Which of these Netflix originals did you watch, or is there another flop I missed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Follow us on MSN for your daily dose of exclusive entertainment stories.